I was Richard Gallo. This is my persuasive speech. Same group of characters I have every time. Today, we're going to talk about global warming. What global warming is a climate change. Basically, we're talking about the heating of the Earth's surface or the atmosphere or the oceans. So what the cause of global warming basically is greenhouses and carbon dioxide, basically. And we'll get to that here in a minute. But some of the causes of it is like the earth temperature rising, it melts the ice caps, and also the temperature of the ocean. The earth temperature has risen from 0.4 to 0.08 in the last 100 years. The main increase of volume during this stuff actually has been carbon dioxide and greenhouses gases. This gas is caused by fossil fuels, clearing of the lands, of the rainforests, stuff like that. Also agriculture from cattle passing gas, stuff like that. People don't think about it, but it's a true fact. And also other human activities. Scientists believe that all this stuff is what is part of global warming. And in the future, they really believe that the earth temperature should rise to over 5.4 Celsius. If that is the case, there won't be an earth left, because scientists believe that after point 1, or 1 point, I should have said, it's the fact that the earth will start having major issues. The next thing I'm going to talk about will be the ice caps, the melting of the ice caps. This has caused the ocean to rise to 6 to 8 inches in the last 100 years. But if this rate continues, this is going to cause major catastrophe all over the world. And it's unbelievable that we don't realize this really is going on. Once this happens, the sea ice, when this starts melting away, the albedo of the ocean, which helps guard the ocean from carbon dioxide, and also it stops the heating of the ocean. Once this is all gone, the ocean is going to end up majorly heating up, stuff like that, and we're going to end up having massive issues. There's over 28,000 square miles alone of the ice cap melting each year. Data actually have shown this through satellites. The next thing we're going to talk about is the ocean heating up. The ocean has heated up so tremendously over the last couple of decades, is unreal. Scientists have discovered this is the highest it ever has been, ever. And once the ocean starts heating up, from the melting of the caps to start raising the ocean levels up, communities along the coastal areas will start flooding, have massive issues. And also, like, endangered polar bears, penguins, also will not have no place to live because of the heating of the atmospheres and the oceans rising, the temperatures rising. This also affects the industry of the fishing, because a lot of fish love the cold water. But once the water starts rising, the fishing industry is going to crumble because there's not going to be enough fish around, and they're all going to be finding a place to go. And that's one of the major issues that fishermen are facing right now, because even 1,500 feet below the surface of the water, the sea level, it is warming. And you have a lot of fish like whales and tunas and all this other type of fish love the cold water more than anything. So the industries are starting to have issues of this. And to me, this is one of the biggest issues we've had. Over 20 times the amount of heat and carbon dioxide is focused into the ocean than is into our own atmosphere. And to me, that's one of those unbelievable things I've ever seen in my whole life. In conclusion, the biggest issue we have is the fact that our president and our Congress has taken us out of all of the greenhouse, all of the climate change conferences, everything, because their scientists made them believe that global warming is a hoax. Which, as we know, if we look outside in southwest Oklahoma, when it's 114 degrees, and our grass is brown and stuff like that, something has changed, because 15 years ago, we'd have a wet spring and our summers would be less heated. In 2011 alone, Oklahoma Lone Wolf, here in Lone Wolf, had over 89 days of over 100 degrees. This summer it's a little less, but once it's trying to show that our drought goes in cycles. It goes in cycles, and this is one of the main reasons of global warming, because it's stuff like this. It goes in cycles. I'd say thank you for everything, and you've been a great teacher. I appreciate you this year. Thank you.